punch there, went on a 16-3 run in that second quarter. What did you feel in that moment that was able for you guys to get some momentum there?
Yeah, I mean, the first half we missed a lot of good looks. I think that was the one thing we said at halftime is don't get bogged down on the scoreboard because they made a lot of tough shots. We missed a lot of open ones. So try not to let that impact us. And then that third quarter we came out and made a good run, as you said. And I think it was the same. We didn't really change much. Shots started falling for us. Our defense picked up. We kind of plugged off a bit more, and I think we communicated, got stops, got out and ran, and we looked good. But yeah, I mean, we started off slow again, and then we playing from behind all the time.
When a team is shooting as strong as they were kind of all night long, what are some of the takeaways that you can kind of carry forward from something that like this that doesn't happen very often?
I mean, it's going to be nights like this. This is the NBA. Guys make shots, and it's going to be nights where teams shoot it bad and they shoot it great, like the Lakers did tonight. And it's not losing sight of the end goal. If we're making them make contested shots all night, it's not sustainable for 82 games. We're going to have games where, as I said, teams don't shoot it well and we win, and they still shoot it well and we lose. And you've got to tip your hat to teams like that. And the Lakers are one of the favorites to win the championship this year, and I think we made it tough on them all night. We made them make tough shots. But I mean, yeah, as I said, we played from behind all night, and we just couldn't. We got a little spark in the third quarter, but we couldn't just pull back enough to make it a competitive game.
Nick Gallo, KCThunder.com. Josh, this is your fourth game this season with at least 10, 7, and 7. That's the most ever by a Thunder rookie in one season to have that many games. What kind of point of pride is it for you to be able to impact the game on as many levels as possible every single night?
Yeah, it's I mean, as I was, like, the stats are cool and stuff, but if it's not resulting in wins, then I guess it's meaningless. I've always been a team first kind of guy, and if those stats resulted in wins, then great. But it's the same kind of thing. I mean, it was a loss tonight, and as I said, I'd rather have no stats and win than have numbers and lose. So if those numbers can eventually equate to winning, then that'll make me happy.
First half, you guys played a little zone, but just trying to throw a kink in them, sort of shooting up a little bit for you.
Yeah, I mean, we had to mix it up. They were shooting the lights out. I think we went into zone for a couple of possessions maybe, and just try to switch it up, try to just give them a different look. And I think we got a stop or two stops, and then eventually they figured it out, and we got out of it, went back to a man. But just showing them different looks. They're an experienced team, so they know how to adjust to stuff like that. But yeah, whether we're in man or zone, just making sure we've got activity, guys are long, getting deflection. So whatever defense we're in, making sure we're active in.
We've seen LeBron play. What's it like when he's driving hard and you run between him and the goal?
He had a lot of points, but I think a lot of them were tough. I think Bates did a good job on him. As I said, he's one of the best ever players. He's going to make tough shots. Guys are going to make tough shots. But I thought tonight we challenged him and we made him earn a lot of his buckets.
Anybody else in the room? Go ahead, Steve.
Stevie D, News 9. What do you think of Trey's dunk there?
Crazy. He got, LeBron dunked down there. He fouled him, and then they were talking. I knew Trey was going to come down and do something, and it didn't really shock any of us. We all know Trey has bounce like that, so it was cool to see him do that tonight.
Anybody else in the room? All right, let's go to Jason Batacao. Sorry, Jason. Go ahead with your question.
Hey, Josh. Kind of a quick question for you. You guys obviously struggled to shoot tonight from three, and you guys kind of hung in there in the second quarter. What does this do for a confidence boost for you guys as you guys continue throughout the season?
A lot, because to see that we were within, I think we got it back to 10 or 12 in that third quarter, and we couldn't make a shot. It's good. It shows the development we've made as a group. I think, that second game of the year, we're in Houston, we couldn't make a shot and we're down 30, but tonight we couldn't make a shot and we got it back to 10 with just, intensity on defense and the way we moved the ball and got good looks. Eventually those shots are going to fall. They didn't for us a whole lot tonight, but over the course of 82 games, the percentages are going to play out in our favor. So, stick with it. We're taking the right shots, we're getting good looks, so we'll keep shooting them and they're eventually going to start dropping.
All right. Thank you, Josh. Excellent. Thanks, Josh.
Lawson, OKCThunder.com. Poku, when you came in the game, there were about two possessions, I think, back-to-back, where you got a hand on an offensive rebound or either got one or got your hand on it. Just how much of an emphasis has that been for you on trying to get to the offensive glass?
Yeah, trying to break the game from different ways. This one Andrew Schlecht of The Athletic, you played with a lot of aggression in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
I'm just trying to play inside the team and be aggressive, taking the right shots. And I think that's what everybody is trying to do. That's good.
Hey, Gallo, GiddeyCenter.com. The Lakers made a ton of shots in that first half. How much of that was just them making tough shots versus things that maybe next time you all can control a little bit more?
I mean, during this season, like until now this season, we had games where the teams making some tough shots. The first half and then the second, eventually we just keep playing our way, the defense, and then we won the game again. But like, they're a great team, experience. We had like a bad shot in this game. Shots didn't fall for us, but we just gotta keep trying to play the right way.
In a way, it's kind of showing respect to you guys because they didn't take LeBron out to like, I think 4.5 left in the game. But they remembered a lot of the first 2 games that had big leads, but not able to hold on to them.
Yeah, I think we're a team that you can't quit on us until we're again. LeBron's a great player, and he played a great game tonight. He made some tough shots, but like I said, we're trying to play the team and make the team earn the game. So I think that's good for us.
Anybody else in the room? 1, 2. Thank you, Poku.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Poku.
Thank you.